I guess we are all familiar with the new knife trade-up update that ruined the whole CS economy. The filler skins, such as the SCAR 20 carbon fiber, or the MP9 Army Sheen, high-tier skins, such as the AYOP Gungnir, or the AK Wild Lotus. Even the agents got hit quite a lot, but the items that got the most destroyed are obviously the knives dropping 35%, getting from around 1.76 million market cap to around 1,140,000, but got fairly quick, back to around 1,350,000 even. With all the chaos and mass selling that is happening right now, I think now is the best time to buy the dip because we basically got back in time to before the 2025 madness, and the only items that are going to be affected long-term are going to be the golds and the reds. And the only way for the market to crash completely is for the knives and gloves to have a too big of a supply, which is probably never going to happen. Looking at the cases graph, we can see that at the time of the update they dropped a lot, but recovered very quick almost back to where they were before. And not only that, but this month they reached around 57 million unboxings, which is nearly 25 million more than last month, which indicates that cases are far from dead and that their crash was more panic sell than anything else. And again, I think now is the best time to buy, especially cases. Being now at a discount, in my opinion, the cases that are going to have the most return are still the cheap, rare cases. Even though now you can trade up to knives and gloves, people are never going to stop opening cases. My favorites are the Prisma 2 for its small price point and good reds and golds. And next to it, as my second best, is the Danger Zone case for the same reasons. Other than the cases, I would suggest taking into consideration an investment into the filler skins. Because again, people are never going to stop doing trade-ups. Skins such as the SCAR 20 carbon fiber from the Train collection or the MP9 Army Sheen from the Control collection where you can trade up to the AWP Fade. But not only the collection skins are good, but also the light blues from cases are going to perform as good if not even better. Now that the gallery cases discontinued skins like the SCAR 20 Trailblazer or the M249 Hypnosis are worth taking into serious consideration, and the ones from the Fever case as well, such as the Mag 7 Resupply or the P2000 Sure Grip. Now that we are almost 100% sure that the Fever case is going to be discontinued at some point. And not only that, but this case has some very good-looking knives that can be traded up to. At the end of the day, yeah, this was the biggest crash in the history of the game. But I don't think that things are going to stay like this, given the fact that the market has already recovered around $1.1 billion from the crash, which indicates that most of it was purely panic sell. Items like the AWP Gungnir or the Dragon Lore or like every single expensive collection skin, nor things like the agents should have dropped this much. But things seem to slowly come back to normal. As it was expected, the market should have never crashed this. Not even the knives and gloves given the fact worst-case scenario. The supply will double, which gives me hope and more reassurance that the market will get at least back to where it was before the evil genius madness. And I see all this crash as an opportunity to buy the dip.